Hello, welcome to today's weather update. It's a little before 10 o'clock on the 24th of June. Pretty warm day today across the area today. It's going to get a lot warmer. I mean, it was warm, but it was still, I still think we were below normal. But definitely felt a little more humidity in the air today. You could see as that humidity moved over the land, it produced a lot of cumulus clouds that we had here. You can see here, this is what the satellite looked like throughout the day. So a good deal of clouds around. There was less in the way of clouds toward the afternoon as the sea breeze developed and kind of pushed them inland. Looking at the current satellite, you can see not too many clouds around right now. However, we did have a couple of showers around. Actually, some very isolated showers earlier on. I got the Ventus Sky radar up because I want to rewind this just to show you. We did have a couple of isolated showers up, mainly inland in the Hudson Valley. You could see those isolated showers here, 6 o'clock. See, there's another one that developed over there, over Rhode Island. You can see that isolated, very isolated. Much. It stayed more or less to the north there. The shower actually did wind up trying to come down over New York City. It looks like a little bit, and then it kind of dissipated as we got toward 9 o'clock. Some interesting clouds though in the sky. We'll point out to you. This is what it looked like this evening with the altocumulus in the sky, and then things got even more interesting as we got toward around 8 o'clock. This was the shower that developed. I guess this was it was a cumulonimbus cloud you could see here on the horizon to the north and the west there, looking from Wantor. And then later on in Rockville Center, we got to see it again. And this again was a light shower here, and you can actually see the sun through the shower. If you look toward the bottom there, you can see it right there. I have a video that video that you'll see this in too as well. But you'll see here that again. Look at that. That is beautiful there. So you see, this is the shower here that is probably I guess around this time it was over the Bronx, and you could see the sun shining through the ring shaft on the bottom there. It's just a shower, not a thunderstorm per se, but you can see it was convective. This is what we were expecting, some very isolated activity. Here's another cumulus congestus cloud at dusk there. So looking at our current conditions across the area, it definitely is feeling that humidity out there, 68, dew point 64. The good news is there is a sea breeze, which has helped keep things cooler today. We're going to go look at the high temperatures, and we also have an air quality alert in effect that we'll have to talk about as well. So you see the high temperatures, much warmer inland. Look at that, 80s over New Jersey, mostly 70s over Long Island, though I think here in Mineola it got close to 80 degrees, I think. Taking a closer look at Long Island for the highs, you'll see, yeah, look at that 84 on car plate. So, yeah, it's very hot here. It's almost just as hot as Tom's River. It's really hot during the day here. Meanwhile, if you were on the South Shore, you had upper 70s, mid to upper 70s there. 75 at Islip, 75. Even as you get out east toward the middle of the island, it's cooler. Middle of Nassau is just brutal. And then you go into the Hudson Valley where you get to see some upper 80s. 81 in Central Park, 85 at Newark. And then as you get toward Jersey, 84. See, not a big difference. 84 in Tom's River. I mean, just as hot as Mineola, just about. Not a huge difference at all. It's just hot here. You got to be on the South Shore or out east. And again, it's all dependent on where you were today. Let's go to the one to ground map, and we'll look at some sites on the one to ground map here as well. Show you again. So here in the hot urban wasteland of Mineola, it was pretty warm out. We look at this here, you'll see that it says 80.5. Actually, we're missing dew point data, but it's at 80.5. So this station says it got to around 80, but you'll see right around 80, and then it started dropping. I mean, it's about average for this time of the year, but with the humidity, it definitely felt uncomfortable. But if we go down toward the South Shore, and Wantor, for instance, let's go to Wantor. Yeah, let's take a look at Wantor here, and you'll see that it's probably only in the 70s. All right, that's 78.8. All right, not a huge difference. You'll see, though, that once you get to the afternoon, the temperatures start dropping. So on the South Shore, once you get to 3 o'clock, the temperatures start dropping. But in Mineola, they don't start dropping. That's the problem you have when you're in the middle of the island, especially in the middle of Nassau County. Just holds on to the heat, it all depends on the wind direction. There was a little bit of that southwesterly component. We're going to see that more as we get into tomorrow. So let's go to the models now and look at the HRRR here. And we're just going to go over the weekend here. Um, so here is your Saturday, and you'll see we're dry. We're not going to see any shower activity today, or probably Sunday as well. I think we'll be okay for both days. We'll be dry both days. However, it will start heating up. So here we go with the dew-point wind direction. You'll see what happens tomorrow. We get more of a westerly flow, which will result in slightly lower dew points, probably dew points in the upper 50s and low 60s versus the mid 60s we had today. But you'll see it probably will be hotter, and then there will be a sea breeze eventually. But again, best effects are going to be on the South Shore. And that brings the dew points back up again. And here we are Sunday, and we're seeing those dew points rising a little bit. Still not too bad, but you'll notice more of a southerly component to the wind. Before I forget, let me read this air quality alert for you. So we have an air quality alert in effect from 11 a.m. to 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. tomorrow, Saturday, and so we're gonna have to watch out for air quality as far as haze and stuff. So you're gonna have bad air quality. So I don't expect a nice blue sky tomorrow. I don't think we're gonna see it. I would be very surprised if we do. So see, given that west wind off Jersey, we're gonna be pretty brutal tomorrow. So here we go tomorrow. Looking at the HRRR, you'll see Jersey 90 or better. 90 or better probably on the North Shore, maybe Central Nassau too. South Shore 80s, and then you'll see it drops off in the afternoon. And then tomorrow night we'll have lows generally in the mid to upper 60s, probably 70 in the alley, and on my hottest block on Long Island. And then for Sunday, you'll see here, once again, the heat will be in New Jersey. A little more of a pronounced sea breeze, so hopefully maybe we can avoid seeing 90 in Mineola tomorrow. Most of Long Island will be in the 80s. So that's what it looks like. Let's go now to the skies. RGM, we'll use the RGM and look at the skies here. We should have a good deal of sunshine tomorrow. Shouldn't be many clouds at all. But again, it could be hazy due to that poor air quality. This was Sunday. My mistake. I'm sorry. Here's Saturday. You see not many clouds, though, for tomorrow. It looks like it has a few clouds over maybe New Jersey, but those will just be cumulus clouds. And then for Sunday, generally speaking, we're mostly clear. Sunday probably might have better looking sky, perhaps. And then here comes the cold front for Monday, which we'll talk about more as we get to Sunday. That's when we'll go over more into the next week. But that is going to wrap up this weather update. Have a good night, and thanks for watching.